Right, good morning. So, live workout. This is day 7 of our 7-day home workout challenge. If for ladies who maybe haven't done lots of workouts before, unsure where to get started. Morning, Julie. Unsure where to get started and kind of just want some guidance on moving from A to B. We've done day 1. Day 1 was laying on the floor. Okay, so we did the whole workout from a laying position. Day 2 was all from standing. Day 3 we did seated and kind of just up and down from the chair. Day 4 was a bit more upper body focus. Day 5, full body. Day 6 was more about holding, because when you go into holds, it's quite good if you have any joint issues, hip issues, so you're not going up and down, okay? For today's workout, all you need is a towel, and no, you're not throwing it in. We're using it to help us work out, because there's a few moves you can do from a towel which are really good for mobility, shoulder issues, elbow issues, joint issues that you can get a lot of tension with, okay? So we're going to get started in about 1 minute's time. So find a towel. All you need is a towel, okay? I'll let you have 1 minute to find a towel. Dirty one's fine. So, all you're going to do to start off with is just fold it. So you've got a bit of a, fold it half and then roll it. This is the most housekeeping I've ever done. Joking. I did the ironing yesterday. So, we're going to have it above the head to start, okay? So you're just going to have it above the head and down. So you're just going to come up and down. Now, if you've got any high blood pressure or anything like that, just come up to about shoulder height, okay? So you're just going to get nice and warm to start, nice and easy. You're just going to come up to shoulder height and down. If you haven't got any blood pressure issues, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, you can come up all the way if you want. Just mind the lampshade, okay? So we come slow down. And to add a little bit of tension on this, now this looks really easy, okay? However, if you pull the towel apart, you'll start to feel some tension in the back of the shoulder. And the reason why this is good is because we don't often work that muscle. We're often forward facing, laptop, cars, not anymore, I guess. But we want to kind of bring our shoulders back, right? So this, with that pull apart, you're just pulling apart here and enabling that back of the shoulder to switch on. Because remember, this isn't about jumping up and down, trying to burn those calories. This is about posture, tone, moving from A to B, doing things to help your movement, flexibility, be more active, feel better, change your energy, change your state, change your mood. So just pulling apart, okay? And you'll start to feel a dull ache. Well, I can anyway. Keep it coming. Here we go. 10 seconds. And just keep pulling apart there. Let's go. So 5 seconds here. Nice and gentle in here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this time, you're going to come, bring the towel. Make it a bit wider now, depending on your flexibility. So just bring it completely out. And then if you can, just bring it round the body. So however you want to do that. And you just want to come in behind you. It's like you've got a cape, okay? So you're here and you just want to pull the towel apart again. So you're pulling it apart. And here you're going to just do a little squat and up. So you're pulling apart, so you're getting some tension again on your shoulder, okay? So you're here and then up. Squat and up. Now, if you have no blood pressure issues, option now is to there and then push above the head. There, push above the head. Like back, like kind of going to take off, right? Superhero style. Supermans, we'll call them. Let's go there and up. So wings down, wings up. And just pull apart and you'll feel a little bit of tension again on that back of the shoulder. Because we're going to do a few stretches for the rotator cuff. So the rotator cuff is a small little muscles that just support your shoulder, the bigger muscles. And they don't get worked that much. So doing things that we'll do at the end will help with this. And up. Just to stop that, you know, when you reach for a tin of beans or something, if you've got any, and your kind of shoulder goes. Like me, and when I reached for my daughter's nursery bag and hurt my shoulder. It's always the small things that do it. Let's go 5 seconds from here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're now coming in. You kind of can roll it over if you want. We're coming in front of the body here. We're just going to do a little twist stretch now. So you're holding the towel here. It's going to come one way here and twist. and just hold here, okay? So we'll hold in here 10 seconds. Don't go too far, of course. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly over to the other side. Go slowly. This is a perfect thing to do whilst doing the washing. So pull apart again. Shoulders working, core working. In on there. So little movement. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back in. Same again to the other side. Such a small movement, but you'll get these little muscles working. And don't worry, we're moving on to the back of the arms in a minute. Whatever you want to call them, bingo wings. Slowly other side and stretch. And now from here, you want to grab the towel, bring it behind you. So we're behind here, you want to, this is a killer for the back of the arms. It looks so simple, you'll look at me and you're probably sat there with a cup of tea going, no, that's easy. But I will say, try it. So we come over here, pull apart, and this is just coming up and down from here. Keep the arms straight, okay? And I had this conversation with one of the ladies yesterday. What she's done, and she's actually coming on the podcast, so she's agreed to do it. So how she set up her home, how she's staying motivated, being at home, because, you know, there's a million one things you'd rather do than this, right? Grab a towel and bend over and start pulling it up and down. You know, you think of much better things to do. But why we're doing it, when you find your why, who else benefits? Your mood, your health, your endorphins. And the funny thing is, or the interesting thing is I've never had so many questions about how to improve health, how to just feel better, rather than, you know, weight loss. Kind of that's changed a bit. Every cloud. 10 seconds here. And it's partly why we have meditations in our 28-day home workout program. So tonight, Caroline from Calm Quiet Space is coming in to do our live, via Zoom, online live meditation for us. You just need to find a quiet room. Done. 3, 2, 1. Wowzers. Arms are burning. So we're going to come to the floor for this one now, okay? So to the floor. And this one works the back a little bit. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit on the floor here. And you're just going to, with a towel, just pull a little bit, okay? So keep the chest up and just pull. Now what we're going to slowly do is just change the tension. You can lean against something if you want, because what you're going to do is you're going to bring your knees forward if you can, and then again just pull. So you're just getting a different part of the movement. So we're starting off on this movement and you're just going to pull. So just pull there. Keep the chest high, so you're working the stomach muscles. We're going to hold here for 10 seconds. So you're just changing the movement rather than going forward and back like you would. And again, by holding, you're actually putting less pressure on a lot of your joints or room for error. Okay, so you want to stay still, chest high, so you're working the stomach muscles. Now from here, just bring your feet up a little bit, if you can. And then we go again. So you're just changing the angle. And imagine you've got a walnut in between your shoulder blades. So if I show you from this angle, imagine you've got a walnut in between your shoulder blades and you're really trying to crack at that top there. So I'm pinching my shoulder blades together. 10 seconds here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and catch your breath. We're going to do that one again, because it does take, the more you think about the muscle, the more you'll get out of that, okay? So you really think, imagine you've got a walnut in between your shoulder blades, and you're trying to crack it. So really squeezing. So straighten in the legs again, here, and you're just going to pull a bit. Get that tension in. And then again, we come slowly in. And then crack the walnut again at the top. So really crack it. Shoulders back, elbows back. And then from here. So shoulders back. Really thinking posture on here. And catch your breath in from there. Okay. This one's a little bit of a tougher move, okay? So you're actually just going to lay down. And we're going to lay down on our front here. What you're going to do is you're going to keep your arms straight. And if you can on here, you're going to try and lift the arms up and down. This is part one. Just lifting the arms up and down. Here. So we're going to do this for 10 seconds. Then, what you're going to do is you're going to lift the arms up. You're going to row in, push out and down. Toe up. Crack the walnut like we just did. Down. There. Up. Crack the walnut. Down and up. up, crack the walnut, down and up. Up, crack the walnut, down and up. Up, crack the walnut, down and up. We go 10 seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and catch your breath. We're going to do that one more time. It's a really good one. Again, you might have felt your shoulders just coming back, and you might just feel already, just from doing that, a little bit more proud, a bit upright. Changing the way you feel. And I'm going to write a blog shortly. I posted in our private group yesterday, what's the most positive thing about this right now? And I've got some really nice answers. It just changes your perspective. If you're looking at the news all the time, I get it can be like really kind of fearful time, but it's just really nice to see some real positive things actually. And I'm not saying it's positive all, but perspective is key. So we go in again from here, and if it helps, it helps. And again, we start off just lifting up there. So just lifting up in here. Just go as high as you can, and then hold, and then crack the walnut back and down. Up, crack the walnut, forward and down. Up, crack the walnut, forward and down. Last time, and down. Relax. So you're going to slowly come up from here. We got a little stretch for the towel and a little bit of a boxing finisher. So what you're going to do with the towel, you just want to bring it behind you here. And what you're going to do, come up with the backhand as far as you can and pull. So you're pulling with this hand and just getting a nice stretch here. Okay, so if you don't have to use a towel if you don't want to. Morning Debbie, morning Diana. You don't have to use a towel, but you're just feeling that stretch in here, okay? So nice little stretch movement there. 5 seconds. And then we're going to change. 2, 1. And then we're changing from here. So other side, we come behind there. And in again from there. So just feel that stretch in the back. Really simple one that you can fit this into your day even while folding a towel. They'll be like, where's the towel? I'm just doing my workout. Hopefully you've got more than one towel. So we stretch in that. Just really pull with this hand at the back to increase the stretch there. 5 seconds here. And relax from there. Okay, we can get rid of the towel. We've got one last little finisher. You're going to hold a squat. Heels in the floor. Chest nice and high. So on here, go down as deep as you feel comfortable with. Don't think you have to go down really deep or jump around. Heels in the floor, chest nice and high, shoulders back, bum back. Keep posture. Down here, there. And all you're going to do is you're going to punch forward. You can think of anyone while you do it. We're going to do this for 30 seconds to finish off now. So it's just a quick hit. 30 seconds in from here. Punch, 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 punch. Nice and strong. So in from here. Let's go. 30 seconds from here. Just go at your level with this. Get that heart rate up a little bit. And then we go 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16. Let's go, nice and strong. And I know at this time, more important than ever to get some routine into your day. That's why we've kept our sessions exactly the same time. So if someone used to come and train with us at 6:15, they train with us at 6:15 just virtually. The key thing is the principle stays the same. We do exactly the same thing. The most important thing is routine. If it's with your food, get your meals planned. Even if it's cooking with what you got. And you know what? There's a positive there in that you can learn new cooking skills. Have a look at some new recipes. There's a positive there. Because the worst thing you want to do is start grazing, right? And I get it. Like, things are busy. If you work from home, things are actually seen busier. You're working more, right? But grazing and letting your blood sugar levels go up is going to make your energy go down. We know that, okay? So if you want to protect your energy, overeating, snacking is only going to kind of blood sugar levels up, kind of feeling slumped, low on energy, feeling tired. When you're tired, everything's harder, lacking willpower, lacking motivation. So remember to protect that. And I know it seems like by not doing it, you get a little bit of respite, like, oh, I didn't have to do that. But actually it backfires. And just remember the positives here. No travelling to work. No, there are some climate change, all these things. 5 seconds, we've been going for longer than 30 seconds. 2, 1, catch your breath. So, just interlock the fingers behind the back to finish. Feel that stretch between the chest and the shoulders. in there. So a nice little stretch. And let me know how you found that. So that was a nice, gentle 10-minute workout that you can do with a towel, clean or dirty, just to get you moving, get kind of the endorphins going, moving from A to B. It's not about going straight in. The last thing you want to do is get injured, especially if you're here for months. So shoulders back, you go right back in there and down from there. From here, we're going to, like I said, work that rotator cuff like I said at the start. So you're just going to bring your elbows up in line with your shoulder here. So these are really small muscles. You might feel a dull ache. If you want to increase the resistance on here, you can hold a water bottle, tin, and up and down there. So just small little movement, up and down. So notice how I keep my elbow in line with my shoulder. I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that. I just want to really go there. And you might feel a dull ache. You might feel some clunks, clicks, if you like me. You might feel that one side hurts more than the other. You might feel that you're more flexible one side than the other. That's okay. Remember, your body doesn't have to be symmetrical. We do a lot of things, and you'll always have a tendency to go to your stronger side. But actually, this type of exercise is probably the most symmetrical thing you can do, because we're making sure that you're working each muscle, feeling it, thinking about the muscle. Relax from that. Job done. So let me know if you've done that. Comment with done below. Let me know how you found that. Any new moves? Did you know them already? Whoa, Meowch did it as well. Let me know if your cat joined in, if your dog joined in. And any questions, do let me know. That's 7 days, so you can go back through and do the 7 days on here. If you want any more information about our 28-day home workout program, just send me a message. We have sessions 6:15 a.m, 7 a.m, 9:30, 7 p.m. We have meditations, we have stretch sessions. So any questions, just let me know. And of course, more importantly, there's a reason why people don't work out from home. And actually, often it's routine, having a plan, having that accountability and support. Because, you know, I can learn how to play guitar online if I want, but am I going to do it? No. If I had a guitar, someone actually going, yeah, we're meeting at this time and we're doing it, I would. So that's kind of the truth. So any questions, just let me know at the moment. Stay safe, stay positive. Any questions, do reach out and take care.